lazy. I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was the son I didn't ram the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, handing me the keys to the kingdom. Someone's other love. My mother was a son I didn't ram the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me keys to the kingdom. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son I didn't ram the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, handing me the keys to the kingdom. I stopped the world. What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby?
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The other way, and foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And a quick out, number one. Here's Trevor Story now. And misses inside. One out, base is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Trent Grisham now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here in New York and getting the start for the Red Sox, number 31. What's the scouting report on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Back in the Bronx and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
And strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
0-2.
And that misses. 1-2 to count. That's towards center. Grisham trying to get there. 2 away now. Here's Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. New inning getting started. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Now a check swing, but he held up. Fried, in his 7th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Just off the inside edge.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. Ripped to short. Volpe throws to first in time. And they get Bregman for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Fried, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Next to hit, Rob Refsnyder. They say you win.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach? That's strike three. And back here in the Bronx, Singy, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League, had won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States, and we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This to center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Hauls it in after a long run. One up, one down. Jason Dominguez digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
Ball one there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ball.
Second inning here, no score. And now he steps off the rubber. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Top half of the third inning. So stepping in for Boston, Ben Rice. Max Fried will go to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. First strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Inside, almost got him. That one pulled foul. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So the lineup flips over. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Slider right there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Judge comes up empty there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Judge rips that one way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He flexes his power with that swing, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0. And next for New York, Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Fried back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
You know, these Red Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Story stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Ball, that's inside.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Bellinger, and Story is out. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1-0.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. And that one is inside. The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. That one's in there. Now 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him looking. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Chisholm, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Misses. Now 1-2. That one missing inside. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Man at second. That one fouled off. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back. Adios, pelota. A 2-run homer. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires across the diamond. Out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Alex Bregman. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And first offering is fouled off. Ref Snyder measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one is inside, ball 1.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now Ryan McMahon. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
That one well upstairs.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2. Stays alive. Liner caught at second. So up next, Anthony Volpe.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
He swings and fouls one off. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. That's back there. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony, 0 for 2 in this one. Now a step off the rubber to reset.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Next pitch is outside. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2. And that's a strikeout. Back in New York, top 6. So stepping in for Boston, Ben Rice. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one lifted in the air center field. Anthony makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Just misses. Inside. And the count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And we're back. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Zach Kelly. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Swung out, belted deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one misses. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch way upstairs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Jason Dominguez. That one blasted deep to right. That's back onto the track, and he makes the catch. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Jarren Duran. Fried back to work.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Dominguez on the move towards foul ground. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's Trevor Story. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Now
1 ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes. Back now in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And a pitch. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out towards left center. Duran makes the grab. 1 down. Now here is Ryan McMahon. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit left side. Slinging it to
He's
first
out.
in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Check swing. Went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back at Yankee Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's Alex Bregman. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. In the air, right side. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. Not even close there. Ball 1. The Red Sox hitless so far in the game. Strike 1.
1-1. There you go.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. That one finds the corner. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's a little bit low. On the ground to first. Bellinger over to pick it up. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
2.
And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Back here in New York, bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. So they turn things over to the righty, Garrett Whitlock.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-1's the count.
Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. They say a win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. In the air to left center, Durant on the move, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On the ground, and he handles it himself for the out. And here comes Bellinger.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They are going to make the play.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Romy Gonzalez now at the plate. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
The lefty fires.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
On the ground right side, Chisholm. Now only 1 out remaining.
26 up and 26 down. 1 more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. Narvaez up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. He's got it. It's a perfect game.
What a performance, Boog. A perfect game for your first win in the majors? That's historic. This could set the tone for a terrific career.
I ain't never gonna change for nobody, understand, it's my lifestyle. Mommy don't like how I'm living, but what can I say? I tell her it's my lifestyle. I ain't never gonna take my life away, they just wanna live my lifestyle. Ain't seeing cause the money in the way, ain't much hope where I come from. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm still kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life.